solving an equation that requires multi-steps just means that you're going to solve with, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps to get your variable alone. Just to kind of have an order that you go through these, first you want to look for anything that you can distribute. If you see this first problem, I don't have any sets of parentheses with a number in front to distribute, so we're good there. Next thing you want to look for is, do you have any like terms that you can combine? Well, here we can see we have a 6x and a negative 8x. We want to go ahead and put those together before we start solving. It's going to clean our equation up a little bit. So 6x minus 8x is a negative 2x. I'll bring down the plus 3 equals 13. And now we have our equation all cleaned up, and we can go ahead and solve this in just 2 steps. You want to undo any addition or subtraction first, so that plus 3, we can go ahead and subtract 3 from both sides. We have a negative 2x equals 10. And now to undo the multiply by negative 2, we'll divide by negative 2 on both sides. So we have x equals 10 divided by negative 2, which is negative 5. Alright, so our next example, again, look for any distributing that you have to do. This parentheses right here, if there's a number in front, we would distribute it. There's not a number in front, but there is a subtraction sign. So the best way to deal with that is go ahead and put a 1 in front of your parentheses, and now you're going to distribute a negative 1. So our 6 is going to stay. We'll distribute a negative 1 times x, which is negative x or minus x, then a negative 1 times 2, minus 2, and just bring down the rest of the problem. Now before we start solving, go ahead and clean it up. We have a couple like terms right here. 6 and a negative 2 gives us 4 minus x equals 9. We want to go ahead and, so now we're ready to solve. The equation is cleaned up. Look for any addition or subtraction to cancel first. Here we have this 4, even though there's a subtraction after it, the 4 is actually positive. You can see in front there's not a minus sign, so that means that's a positive 4. To make a positive 4 cancel, we will subtract 4 from both sides. Because 4 minus 4 is 0. 9 minus 4 is 5 equals, when we bring down this x, let's not forget that it is a negative x. And then we don't want a negative x for our final answer, so you can put a 1 in front of that again. Now we have a negative 1 times x, and we can undo that multiplication with division. Negative 1 divided by negative 1 cancels, so we have x equals negative 5.